If you're looking for an awesome product at a great price, be sure to check out the link in the description. 26 years after his conviction for his role in the horrific Snowtown murders, James Vlassakis, the youngest of the 4 men implicated in South Australia's infamous bodies in the barrels killings, has been granted parole. This chilling case, which shocked the nation between 1992 and 1999, involved the brutal murder of 11 individuals. Vlassakis, just 19 at the time of the crimes, was found guilty of participating in 4 of these unspeakable acts. His life sentence, carrying a minimum term of 26 years, was set to expire in August 2025. However, the South Australian Parole Board, in their monthly meeting on Tuesday, made the decision to release him, deeming him no longer a risk to the community. This decision comes as a profound shock to many, given the horrific nature of the crimes and the enduring trauma suffered by victims' families. The Parole Board chief, Francis Nelson, while acknowledging the victims' understandable outrage, a sentiment echoed by the Commissioner for Victims' Rights, Sarah Quick, emphasized the board's legal mandate. Their role, she stated, is solely to assess compliance with parole criteria, not to revisit sentencing decisions. Ms. Nelson highlighted the common feeling among victims that perpetrators receive insufficient punishment, but stressed that this consideration lies outside the Parole Board's purview. Vlassakis' release will be carefully managed. He will initially be transferred to the Adelaide Pre-Release Centre for up to 12 months, undergoing a structured resocialization program designed to aid his transition back into society. This decision, however, is not without a potential for review. A 60-day window exists allowing the Attorney General, the Commissioner for Victims' Rights, or the Police Commissioner to appeal the Parole Board's ruling. The high level of secrecy surrounding Vlassakis' imprisonment underscores the sensitivity of this case and the lingering anxieties it evokes. This secrecy extends to the continued suppression order on images of Vlassakis. His testimony served as a crucial element in the prosecution of John Bunting and Robert Wagner, the principal perpetrators, both of whom remain incarcerated for life, with no possibility of parole. Bunting was convicted of 11 murders, and Wagner of 10. The release of Vlassakis follows a similar decision in May 2024 concerning Mark Ray Hayden, another accomplice, who was released on parole under stringent supervision after serving 25 years for his role as an accessory. Hayden's release was further subject to an extended supervision order, confirmed in July this year during a South Australian Supreme Court hearing, cementing strict conditions for his reintegration into the community. The impact of this latest parole decision resonates deeply with the victims and their families, a weight further amplified by the ongoing criminal justice processes, as highlighted by Commissioner Quick. The pain inflicted by the Snowtown murders, she eloquently stated, is a burden carried daily, long after prison sentences conclude. This release undoubtedly reopens old wounds and raises complex questions about justice, rehabilitation, and the enduring scars of unimaginable tragedy. The path forward remains fraught with challenges, as the community grapples with the consequences of this controversial decision and the lasting impact of one of Australia's most notorious criminal cases. The ongoing discussion surrounding Vlassakis' release is certain to continue, fueled by the public's understandable concerns and the enduring need for justice and reconciliation for the victims and their families. The debate regarding the balance between rehabilitation and public safety in cases of extreme violence remains at the forefront of the conversation, particularly within the complex framework of the Australian justice system. The emotional toll on the victims' families is immeasurable, with the ongoing legal processes only intensifying their suffering. Their plight